Hello, my beautiful Cancers. This is V with Pharaohs Tarot, and I'm here with your weekly Elemental Water Gang reading, okay? Happy Pride to everybody. Hope y'all have fun and be safe this month. Your cards are pulled. Before we get started, pardon me, we will never reach out for personal readings or donations, all right? So if you want to book a personal reading or give a donation, all that information is in the description box below. Let's tap in. So you have the Queen of Wands with the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, so you're coming from a space of realizing your value, of knowing your worth, and embracing your uniqueness. You're not afraid to be charismatic. You're not afraid to put yourself out there to be seen. Okay, and you're not afraid to come out of that crabby shell. You know what I mean? Like, y'all are so cute. And we have the Six of Pentacles. So I'm really getting that you've been very protective of your energy and your resources, right? So you might have been monitoring closely, like who you're spending time with, where you're spending your money, balancing out. I'm hearing like investments, like should you invest in this person, because you're realizing that time is the greatest commodity, and you can't manufacture more of it. So it's this energy of like, okay, I'm spending time with this person. How do I feel after I spend time with them? I'm spending money here, but it's just really helping me and benefiting my life. And so now you're in the energy of justice, okay, Libra energy. And so you're really, it's the same thing, like you're weighing out options here, and the divine is coming in to help you with that, okay? You've already started the process on a practical basis with the Six of Pentacles. You're putting in the work, and so the divine brings in that energy, okay? And so this is like opportunity and illusions, all right? And so by you knowing your value and you trusting yourself more, the illusions will fade away, okay? It's highlighting all the smoke in the background. The illusions will fade away, but you have to trust your intuition and trust your heart and choose what you want to do, not what you should do, not what you're supposed to do, because all those other things, all those other thoughts contribute to that, okay? And we have the full moon in Sagittarius tonight, so you can help use that energy to propel you into a new sense of freedom, right? Setting a new goal with that Archer energy and just going for it, all right? Being more spontaneous, all right? Because it seems here that you are rooted in the truth and yourself and the divine. So moving forward, yeah, Eight of Pentacles with the Star. Some of y'all started a new business, right? With this Queen of Wands energy, you're accepting yourself, you're loving your uniqueness. So maybe y'all are starting your own business that puts you in the forefront. That maybe you're willing to partner with others now who gives reciprocal energy, right? Who shows you honor and vice versa. And this star energy is gorgeous, right? And you can't get to this star energy without a massive amount of healing. And this is Aquarian energy, so you are it's just more of you just really embracing your true self and that unique thing that makes you you, and not wanting to fit into the crowd, not wanting to be like everyone else, because whatever this partnership is that's coming in, it may take you to a new place, take you to a new city, take you to a new town, okay, but it's going to build a solid foundation, something that's not going to be a tower energy, something that's going to be stable, okay? And the divine wants you to just continue to stand in your power, to stand in your truth, because that's where your power comes from. When you speak your truth with this Queen of Swords here, the Ace of Wands with the Two of Swords, it sort of like shatters all of the fears that you have. Just being quite honest and just being more direct. Okay, you can still do things in a loving way, but the Queen of Swords is very direct. It's her shadow side that can be kind of cold and a little detached. But in the upright, she is just very frank. Okay, her yes means yes and her no means no. She makes a decision. She's a boss. She's a boss energy, and she understands the value of making a decision as a leader, okay? Your decision affects many people. So you're doing away with that fear, okay? You're doing away with the fear, and also speaking to fears directly with this Queen of Swords and the Two of Swords. Don't let fear just run rampant in your head, okay? You get a negative thought, replace it with a positive one. Maybe start journaling more, writing out affirmations so that you can see them. We are human. We're going to have those up and down moments in our life, to where one day we may not necessarily feel the best, but when you have a routine of positivity in your life, you can overcome anything. And then I want you to know that you are a badass being full of life-loving possibilities with this card here in the Empress. What more can I say? You're abundant. You're lovely. Okay? you're fruitful, you're nurturing, and you know how to attract love, all right? And so it's just this energy of some of y'all are waiting for soulmate energy. Some of y'all are waiting for true love. But you wanted to be single. You're not. For some of y'all are single and single and satisfied here with this Nine of Pentacles. Like, you're really good. You got the Queen of Cups, the Six of Cups. There may be people coming back from past life. There may be people coming back wanting to reconcile. Now that's up to you. It is not always romantic. Sometimes it could be friendships or family members wanting to reconcile. And forgiveness definitely sets you free. But just keep in mind that you don't necessarily have to let somebody fully back into your life once you forgive them. You can forgive them and set them free with love, okay? So that's totally your call. But you have the Owl with the lower world here and the Child on the Shaman Oracle deck. And so this is basically telling me that that inner child that you helped heal, that once believed in joy and miracles and manifestation, you've healed that. And with this lower world, it's time to start showing those deepest parts of yourself outright and out front. So maybe this is some of y'all telling y'all story of your healing journey, okay? And maybe that's going to be your new business, or maybe that's just something you're doing more to help encourage others. Or maybe you have a talent or skill you've always hidden. This is you being free and showing it. Remember, when you're starting off, you're new. It doesn't matter what age. If you're new, you're not necessarily going to be great at it, you know? You get great by consistently practicing a skill over and over again. So continue to put yourself out there. And with this Owl, yeah, you're very wise, okay? And some things you were keeping to yourself for a while. You were very silent on some things for a while. But now it's time. It's time for you to lock in, laser focus. The Owl can see at the night and in the day, so it's never really dark for them. And then with this lower world, you see the illumination within it. And so that is you, all the healing that you've done to free this child. The inner you is now free. So, you know, it's time to fly, all right? So hopefully this was helpful. Like the video if it was. It really helps the channel. Subscribe to the community. We love to have you over here. We go live on Instagram and TikTok, all at Pharaoh's Tarot. So join us over there for our lives and our discussions and our tarot pulls. If you'd like to book a personal reading, all the information is in the description box below. All right, so much love and light to you. Namaste.